What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Tbull today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, you guys. I didn't want to talk about Tbull today. I wasn't going to, but the fact that it's dropped so much, I think, is a good reason enough, at least, right? We talk about when it's exciting to the upside. Got to talk about when it's exciting to the downside. I hope, and not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but I hope people are understanding what's going on here, right? This is just a higher low with lower lows in the RSI, right? You've got a lower low here. You're oversold. You're the most oversold that you've been literally in months, man, since February. You're the most oversold you've been since February right now, and yet you have the highest low that you formed in that same amount of time as well, right? Like this is the highest low right here, and a lot of it's on a wick so far. So this is a shakeout. It's a money grab. It's the winding up of the spring before we spring ourselves, before the spring is sprung, right? And not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Sitting here at $0.026 right now, I think it's an ample opportunity to get into Tbull if you're looking to invest into this meme coin. It's a Tron meme coin, right? Tbull. And I think that it's going to do very, very well. I mean, clearly you can look at the chart here and see that you've come down at a very nice pace. You've rounded out your bottom. You kind of flattened out your bottom even, right? You've come down and I can't draw. It's this thing's messing with me. Hold on, let me move this. That thing's messing with me. Rounded out. Why can't I draw? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You can see what I'm trying to go for though, right? I can't draw for some reason. I need like a real mouse. Why does it dip like that? Like that little dip. I swear I'm just moving it sideways. I'm not dip. But anyways, enough of my horrible drawing. Let's see. Right, like that. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can see the curve. Finally, we got the curve. That's called a frying pan or rounded bottom. What else is it called? There's the saucer pattern, something like that, frying pan saucer, whatever. It's a very bullish phase of accumulation, and we know we're accumulating. We know we're accumulating because we have higher lows, and I mean, really, you've got higher highs as well, right? Relatively speaking, we consolidated a lot up here. We really weakened this zone, this point of resistance. I'm acting like this wick doesn't exist here, okay? Looking at this point of resistance, we really weakened the hell out of it. So what happens when we come up here again? We got a higher low. What's going to happen whenever we come up here? We're going to break through it. And when we break through a zone that you've been consolidating in since February, for months, you've been consolidating here. For over a quarter of a year, you've been consolidating here. I would assume you don't break out and just see the minimum target, which is this wick. I mean, sure, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Looking here, actually, let's keep that line up. Looking here, maybe you find some turbulence right there, right? Right here, prior resistance here, support right there. Maybe when you break out, you find a little turbulence, you back check, and then you go, but you're not stopping there. All right, you're not going to stop like you did here. You're going to keep going. And where are you going to keep going to? From a high to a low, if we measure the fibs here, or we're using the fibs to measure our move here, I would anticipate at least the golden ratio, right, which is a 300% move, if not 380% move, something in there. And typically, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but I oftentimes do look past the golden ratio. If you're consolidating, you haven't broken above the 382, but you've interacted with the 0.5 area. Like, I guess you haven't broken above the 0.5, but you've interacted with it in your consolidation, right? The fact that we've interacted with this already, I think that it sets us up to actually exceed the golden ratio and see prices that are at the 786 to 886 area. And by the way, this is not where I think we're going to be by the end of July. I think by the end of July, we're going to be at new highs. I've made that abundantly clear, I feel like, in all of my videos. This is just that like initial snap. Whenever we move up, we break out of this zone, that initial snap might take us to 1 cent to 1.2 cent. 1 cent, nice psychological area of resistance. So you might get a nice, quick 300% move from the current price, 300%, and maybe not 300%, but whenever you're at the breakout point, it'll be a quick 100% or more move. Okay, you're going to move up super fast, but it won't stop there. It'll continue to grow. And the only part that I was going over just a second ago is that maybe instead of getting like a 150% move from the breakout point or a 120% move from the breakout point, instead of seeing something like that, maybe you go up to the 786, we get a 200 to 300% move. This is a meme coin, and it's a low cap meme coin, you guys. It's worth, what's its market cap? Does it say it here? 2.6 million in market cap valuation, seeing 1.2 million in volume, even on the weekend. There's interest going on in this thing, and you can see it. I mean, you can literally see it in the chart with the way that the trend has changed. Okay, when this area breaks, make no mistake, it's going to be phenomenal, right? If we get below this low here, or we get below these lows, then we can start talking about freaking the hell out, right? But we'll still probably have opportunities, pullbacks along the way that'll give you a exit opportunity, right? There hasn't been a moment to exit here, right? You've moved down. There's no moment to exit. There's only moments to sell, and that's exactly what happens before you move up, right? You get this, you're moving up. People think here's the low. Oh no, it's dead. Boom. Then you rip. You scare people out before you get the big pump. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking is happening here. We're probably going to rip all the way up, if not to 1 to 1.3 cents, probably somewhere around 1.65 cents to 2.2 cents. Yeah, in a very short amount of time. This is going to be by the end of this month, if not maybe in like the next 2 weeks, which would be by the end of the month still. By the end of the month, we might be at new all-time highs. And from where we are here in the current price, come on now. The minimum expected target, in my opinion, would be new all-time highs at 6.5 cents. That's a 24x from here, you guys. This thing's got insane potential. C-Zar, you're crazy. That's never going to happen. Dude, this is a meme coin. It's got less than a $3 million market cap. It's on the Tron ecosystem. And Tron, you guys, Tron is holding up so well. TRX here. I mean, it's literally the most bullish chart in crypto. Everything else is going down, and this thing's just ripping. Slowly, but I shouldn't say ripping. It's slowly climbing up while everything else is slowly moving down or consolidating. This thing's moving up, and I think it's gearing up for a big move. When Tron pops, whatever it goes off, I'm assuming we're going to see some big stuff happen in the Tron ecosystem. And Tron meme coins, especially the mascot of the Tron ecosystem itself, Tbull, certified by Justin Sun. It is the Tron mascot. The Tbull is 6.5 cents. I think is a very doable outcome. If not there, then maybe the 886 is where we go, and that's only an 8x or an 11x move from here. But I would at least expect by the end of July we interact with these all-time high areas. If not genuinely, I do expect we're going to see some phenomenal growth, guys. This thing will be worth tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of dollars in market cap valuation by the end of this next move. Yeah, something between 6.5 cents to 17 cents is what we're going to do. It seems crazy now. What's crazy to me, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, what's going to be crazy to me is that people think it's crazy now. Those same people are going to be like, where can I buy it whenever it's up here? You know what I mean? That's what's crazy, in my opinion, is that those same people are literally going to be asking, is it a good time to buy? Hey, did I miss out? Can it still do like blah, 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 all that stuff? It's either now or never, and fortune favors the bold, right? If you want to get in on this thing, here's the price right now. It's at this level. I believe in JT. I believe in Tbull. I think it's going to do well. The charts actually do look very bullish. Very volatile. Overbought to oversold. Very volatile, absolutely. But lower lows in the RSI. The most oversold you've been, and all you have is a higher low to build from in this very constructive consolidation accumulation phase here. Yeah, you're going higher, man. You're going to go a lot higher. It's going to be fantastic whenever you move up higher. Little bullish divergence there at the bottom. Let's see. Let's get something with volume on it. HTX. Look at that. That drop happened with zero volume. That drop happened with zero volume at all, right? We're going higher. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.